Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream here for Ghost Energy and Crypto this morning. Do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you like being here. And if you're watching over on X, make sure you repost, like it, and comment down below. Hashtag whatever your favorite meme coin is. And we have a big, important stream for you guys today because apparently Bitboy may be actually quitting YouTube. And we'll watch the video and react to it right now. I watched a little bit of it. I stopped because I wanted to react to it live with you guys here on stream. And then we'll talk about the fact that Paulie XO launched a token, a meme coin, a shitcoin called Pork that is absolutely dominating, hit like a $270 million market cap within like less than 48 hours. And its sole purpose is to flip PEPE. And it looks like it may do it. I joined a Paulie space for the first time yesterday. Highly entertaining, a little weird, but highly entertaining. And say what you want about the guy. You know, I've been there in the past before dunking on him because, you know, Pond Coin is, to me, they're shit coins. There's insane plays everywhere if you're in the right spaces. But he's holding it down for his people. He's making him money. Can't get mad at that. You know, you can't get mad at that. And then we'll talk about, you know, the Jupiter airdrop, Sam Bankman-Fried, news, a little update on FTX, and then the fact that the government may be tracking energy consumption by Bitcoin miners. But what's up, chat? How you doing? And you guys, if you want exclusive content, make sure you check out HG Access. Links that is in the description down below. You hit up Patreon. It's an exclusive Discord server where you get a bunch of alpha and access to a bunch of influencers. But now with all that out of the way, let me go ahead and go to YouTube real quick because we have a weirdo in the chat. And let me make sure I put on subscribers mode only. So if you guys are watching this right now, it's going to be going on subscriber mode because we have some weirdos. You have to be subscribed for at least 1 minute, okay? So we can't have any spammers in here because we got our little weirdo back that was being weird last time we and I was commenting a bunch of stuff. So Matthew, good morning. Selmo, good morning, sir. How you doing? XRP Army in the house. It was crazy. We had that huge XRP hack yesterday, which really was an XRP hack. A top executive in XRP got hacked, right? Who else do we have in the chat? We have Edgar. Good morning, sir. How you doing, Edgar? TTV, dude, good for you, man. Made some money on Pork. Yeah, we'll talk more about Pork here in a second. XP Hustler, good morning, good morning. Definitely can see Pork deleting a zero. Sackle Hunt, good morning. No feet pics, you weirdo. Chris, good morning, good morning, good morning. Choco, good morning. Brad, good morning, good morning. Let me take off the sweater. It's getting too hot. Hold on. Every time I start talking, I start heating up. First of all, is your boy getting lean or is your boy getting lean? Let's go, baby. Shee. Health is wealth, baby. Health is wealth. Take care of your bodies. Let's go. You know, we working out. You know, we taking care of it. You know, we're sleeping enough sometimes. Who else we got? We have Man Watching TV. Good morning, sir. Gabe, good morning. How you doing? Bud, Fish Face. Good morning, good morning. When the bag runs dry. That sucks. Thomas, good morning. How you doing? Shout out to the Snake Army in the house. Moon, good morning. We have Crypto Degen. Dino, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Jay, already said hi to Jack. Fernando, Pat Murphy, Jeddah Bay, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Jay Davis, good morning. Okay, so let's go over the market, and yes, I'm going to do the blonde hair. Yeah, we're going blonde again. All right, let's. What's up, Johnny? All right, let's get into the overall market, and then we'll get into the reaction for Bitboy. All right, the overall market is kind of down today, guys. And yesterday, a big thing that happened with macroeconomic news, which is kind of boring to a lot of people, is that the Federal Reserve is keeping interest rates unchanged. So hopefully that means that next time, if inflation is good, we can consider getting those down because it's at a 25-year high right now. I'm sure a lot of you care about that, but that's very important. The overall cryptocurrency market is down about 1.5% on the day. Bitcoin still sitting strong at $42,000. Obviously, our trending cryptos are Jupiter, Zeta Chain, and Manta Network. Our biggest gainers on the day are Chainlink, Pyth Network, Mina, Render, and BitGet token. And our biggest losers are FTT, Jupiter, SUI, Conflux, SEI, guys. And the big reason why FTT is dumping so much is because I know Gary Gensler made a post about possibly reopening FTX in the future, but it turns out FTX, it's not going to reopen. It's done, right? It's done. We'll get into more about that news here in a second, but it's done. Our top meme coins are Dogecoin, SHIB, Bonk, taking PEPE for the number 3 spot. We have PEPE, Floki, Whiff, Meme Coin, Baby Doge, Bone, Myro, Dogelon Mars, and Snake. All right, so I woke up this morning, logged into my X account, and I saw this by Rand Nooner. and it says "Quit Boy Crypto." So Rand Neuner obviously taking the time to dunk on Ben Armstrong, and a lot of people are saying Rand Neuner is, obviously ran from the crypto banter is bad for this or mean for this, guys. Ben Armstrong has come out and said that Rand and a lot of other people were pedophiles. So Ben Armstrong is coming out calling all these people pedophiles, and no one with no evidence. So the fact that Rand is taking a shot at Ben, to me, is not surprising when Ben is the one who instigated it all and pretty much said that, he's the one. Ben saying that he's a pedophile with it's like, why would you say that? Like that's like defaming someone, like with no evidence. You're just going to say that stuff on the internet. And of course, all Ben Armstrong's little minions are going to believe him. Right. So, it is what it is. So Rand Neuner takes a shot at Bitboy Crypto. But here's the thing. Ben Armstrong has come out before and said he was quitting YouTube and stuff. And it was like a big, joke or whatever. He wasn't really quitting. He was just trolling people to get, attention, because Bitboy likes attention. But then I, saw this video and he's crying in the thumbnail. And the last time I saw him crying in the thumbnail was when he was with his wife talking about how he cheated and stuff like that. Obviously that was before the rest of the stuff with Hit Network played out, Now here's the thing, guys. I was covering this story a lot when it first happened, and I kind of stopped for a few reasons. One, maybe or maybe not I was going to work with Hit Network, so I didn't want to, get them involved with this sort of thing. And two, after a while, like all the research I did on Ben Armstrong, you just kind of realize that he just kind of needs help. He's in a bad spot. I know his marriage situation didn't work out. Obviously, Ben Armstrong made it public that him and his wife were getting a divorce, and he talked about on his X account asking people to help him find the best lawyer so he could take her to court, because she's trying to take everything he has. But it's like, dude, you're the one who made your infidelity public and stuff like that. Like you're the one showing off your new girlfriend. So you can't be mad if his ex-wife, wants some money to support her kids. You know what I mean? That makes sense to me. And then you watch other things, and I met him in person. I didn't meet him, but I saw him in person. He just looks like not healthy, black under his eyes, malnutritioned, probably stressed out about a bunch. Now, I know some things that a lot of people don't know, things that are happening, to him with different parts of his life legally that I'm not really talking about here, but he's going to, he'll talk about it in this video. And I have to say that, watching him start another YouTube channel, get close to 100,000 subscribers in a few months is phenomenal, because the truth is cryptocurrency is a niche part of YouTube. I think people think just because we watch a lot of cryptocurrency stuff here, we all do. As you can see right here, I watch a lot of sports stuff, but cryptocurrency is a very, very small part of YouTube. So for him to get 100,000 subscribers out of nowhere, I mean, it's amazing. So he's been working hard. And if you look at his stream, it looks pretty good. He gets decent engagement, decent viewership, more than I could ever get, but he's Ben Armstrong. He's Bitboy Crypto. And so when Hit Network decided to take Ben Armstrong out of the company, to me, it was a huge and dangerous move, because you never know, getting rid of your own, the star of the show, how that's going to affect you in the long run. But they decided to do that. Now, obviously, Ben Armstrong's been telling his community and everybody else that, he's winning this lawsuit and he's going to get his company back and all these things. And let me tell you something. None of that has happened. A judge sided with Hit Network. None of that's happening. Everything that Ben Armstrong is saying has not come true. So he's lying again. He was going to move out of state, So during this process, I met Jay Chains and AJ, which are like his two right-hand men. AJ is a cool ass, down to earth, hard working ass dude who's going to have a fucking million subscribers probably soon. I mean, probably not soon, but he has a bright future. Jay Chains is cool as fuck too. Like, I like those guys. I just don't like Ben Armstrong. I think he's a piece of shit. I was cordial with them, whatever. He was fighting on the same card that I am for Karate Combat. My opponent fell out. His opponent fell out. There was a chance we could fight, but he bitched out, which I get it. I mean, don't want to get your ass kicked by me. You know what I mean? I get it. I understand, Ben. But the thing is, after a while, I just kind of looked at the situation. I said, you know what? I'm not making any more videos on it, because now it's just kind of sad, because he's obviously going fucking nuts. But he put out this video today. Let's react to it and see exactly what he's saying.
We're probably not going to be doing the live stream anymore.
And this is covered under fair use, you dingbat. So if you try to give me a copyright strike, we'll have to duke it out. What's up, Alexander?
I'm not a financial advisor. Guys, I do want to make sure to throw in a stake mention here today because we unfortunately don't have the necessary stuff here to run the intro or the outro here. I do just want to say thank you to our main sponsor, Stake. They've been around for a while, and we definitely value what they do, and we value that Stake supports this channel, and they are going to continue to support this channel.
Sidebar: Chris makes a good point. Says believes crypto read out the court papers today on his channel, and he still believes that Ben Armstrong is winning. I watched about half of that video. Completely biased. Ben believes cannot see the forest from the trees. Believes is an acquaintance in the space. I support him when he does. It's completely biased. It's all hearsay. It's all whatever. I know some things he doesn't know, and he's just saying shit. You know what I mean? I read it. It's like an emergency lawsuit to stop the process of what's been going on, which is Ben's getting murked in the justice system, right? But let's continue.
We're probably not going to be doing a live stream anymore. I've been doing this live stream every single day since January of 2021. And January 2024 now. A lot of stuff has changed. And we're barely making it over here, guys. I've got lawyers coming after me from every angle. I'm spending about $100,000 a month on lawyer bills right now.
Okay, let's dissect that there. I would think that he's making a lot of money from sponsorships and stuff like that. I know he's in a lot of meme coin ones and those sorts of things. But at the end of the day, he is, and I know it's more than just hit network in court. It's a lot of other things he has going on in his life that obviously probably his ex-wife, maybe other lawsuits because he's defamed a lot of people, like calling Rand a pedophile on his on X. Like, dude, he has no one to blame but himself. I'm sure he's getting wrecked in lawyer fees. I'm sure it's happening. I would think that he'd make a ton of money, but let me tell you something. I see the views he gets on his videos, and they're good views for a crypto channel, but YouTube ad revenue is fucking ass. And if you have overhead, a space you're renting out, employees, J-Chain and AJ, that's not a lot of money. Plus, like I said, the bills on top of it, right?
Everyone I know is coming after me. Everyone.
Now, why do you think that is? He literally went after everybody. He went after everybody. Of course they're going to come after you, my dude. You went after them. You know what I mean? You called them all out. You made baseless claims. You called Cryptos R Us's friends money launderers. You called Rand a pedophile. You're coming out talking about TJ's wife and TJ and Nick DeMondi. It's like, and Carlo, you don't think they're all going to they're going to get some get back when you're defaming their name? Of course they are. It
cost me $25,000 a week to run the show. That's how much it cost me to run the show, to have the studio, to pay employees. That's how much it cost me, $25,000 a week. And you guys may act like it's really silly that I ask you guys to like the videos. It's really silly. I don't think you guys understand how much that matters. I get up every morning at 5:30.
Which is a good reminder. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel.
I start getting ready for the day and getting ready for the show. We have put in a tremendous amount of hours trying to make this show the very best show it can be, with bells and whistles, graphics, segments, calling Gary. We're trying to do fun stuff.
And let me tell you something. I think Ben Armstrong's channel is pretty popping. I think it's actually pretty good. Like J-Chain's kills it with the editing, and the production value is really good. I was surprised how fast they got this shit off the ground, and it looked really professional, quick. All right. And people, it's a good plug here. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, I get it, And Austin makes a good point, says YouTube ad revenue is good if you have the views, but all crypto influencers only make a living from promotion of products, and that's lucrative. It can be, yeah.
And it seems like the more we try, the more people reject the show. The numbers have been going down dramatically. the likes on the videos. They're now at a point where it's actually pointless for me to be spending this money to do the show.
And hey, that's true. I mean, I've been watching his I've been watching his views, and they are going down. I mean, mine are going down too. I think a lot of cryptocurrency channels are going down unless you're fucking Cryptos R Us or Altcoin Daily. They've been dominating. Or AJ writes crypto, but I don't know. The market decides what they want to watch. Like, I can't. People like what they like for whatever reason. The market decides, and for some reason, Ben Armstrong's getting less and less views. But I can't say that he hasn't been really too consistent with his live streams. He's been kind of missing days. He's like me, right? He's kind of missing days and stuff like that. And even on X, he hasn't been consistent. So he's been kind of doing other things.
And I hate it because you guys know J Chain's a very close friend of mine. And J Chain's is not at work today. He is, guys, I don't think I have a job for him here anymore. He deserves to be paid well. And he helps me with the show, and he does a phenomenal job. But guys, I'm running negative every single week. Every week we're negative. And I have people pounding down my doors, begging me for money. People who know me very well, accusing me of having hidden money everywhere. I mean,
so that's the accusation, right? A lot of people said that Ben has money in other places. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. I know there's a lot of hearsay with, the Ben token and stuff like that, because Ben token's it's a straight shit coin. It looks like a fucking rug. It's not a rug, but it looks like a fucking rug. It didn't do well at all when we had all this meme coin pumps, and a lot of meme coins did well, and that did nothing, which is kind of strange. And if you think about it, if you're paying $100K in legal fees every month, you have employees to pay and then rent to pay and then just living, I guess I can see how he's in the negative. Right now, is this a publicity stunt? Maybe, but as fake as this guy seems sometimes, this seems pretty genuine.
Meanwhile, I can't even run my freaking show. So we did just drop our lawsuit, or not drop it. We just released our amended lawsuit against Hit Network, TJ.
So there you go. So he's prefacing all this by saying we dropped the lawsuit. Here's the thing. They are losing. He's losing the lawsuit. Everything he told people about winning and whatever, it's a lie. You know what I mean? It's a lie. It's a lie. Maybe they're going to do some emergency lawsuit or something like that. It's a lie. He's not winning. He's telling everybody he was winning and that he was going to get his company back in no time. We're in February and nothing still.
Justin Williams, Carlos, Allison, Nick DeMondi, and there will be many more names amended to that in the following weeks. We couldn't add all the names we wanted to add in the original amended lawsuit. You guys can go check out Crypto Believes or Believes Crypto. I can never remember which way it goes. You can check out his X account if you would like to see the lawsuit. I'm not going to get into it right now. It's not important. But we do have an emergency hearing on Friday. And then also Cassie's father passed away in the middle of all of this. And so I've got to go. Cassie and I are going to go this weekend. We're going to be gone all weekend and part of next week doing that. But what I found is that I can make an XRP phone record video that takes me 10 minutes. And I get way more likes and way more appreciation and way more views on those videos than I do on the live stream.
And that's always been the plight of live streaming, right? Crypto, thank you so much for the $20 donation. Yeah, Paulie has more power over the market than Ben, 100%. But he makes a good point. And me and Austin talked about this a while ago, is that, do live streams really for likes, ad revenue, and subscriber count, they don't really add to your subscriber count. It's all about videos for some reason. I mean, you can get donations, shout out to CryptoArt gave me a $20 donation, which is worth about 20,000 views, or roughly, I think ish, or 2,000 views on a video for me, but he's right. He makes an XRP video, XRP to a fucking $1 million. People are going to watch that shit. You know what I mean? Even though a lot of people are losing hope in XRP these days, but that's true. Live streams don't really do anything for engagement, but what live streams do is that you build a fan base of loyal subscribers. Shout out to my DGens who want to fucking hang out with you. So that's cool.
And I've been doing this every single day. The show's really all I have now. I've lost everything. So anyways, love you guys. And
yeah, he's crying.
still have 3 videos a day. Got more videos coming, but I really appreciate you guys. It's been a good run. And love all of you guys.
I mean, I'd feel sorry for him, but I don't. Zero at all. Zero. I think he's going to keep doing YouTube. I think he is. I don't think he's done. Maybe live streaming, maybe, but I think he's going to keep doing YouTube. To me, this is fucking lame. This is like, you're a fucking grown-ass man, dude. You literally called everyone out on X. You're talking shit to me, which you've been awfully fucking silent since we've been on the same fight card, though, buddy. You know, you've been awfully quiet. You know, awfully quiet. But you were talking trash to crypto, but everybody. You went after everybody. And now you're surprised that you feel isolated. You publicly dragged your wife on fucking X and flaunted your new girl in front of her. And then you asked to get the best divorce attorneys. And your wife has said zero about any of this on social media. You're defaming everybody at Hit Network. You told everybody lies. It was a hostile takeover. Guys, I've been to Hit Network 3 times. All 3 times, everybody was so happy that he was gone. From the top people that were there to the bottom of the bottom. Everyone was happy that he wasn't there. Why is that? Is it a coincidence? No. You can say he was a majority shareholder. They took over his company. But just because you own a majority of the company doesn't mean you can do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? It doesn't. It's crazy to me. You know, so he's probably going to ask for donations again with the legal trouble, maybe. But to me, I don't feel sorry for this guy. You know, I wish him best of luck. I hope he keeps doing YouTube content, because I'm never going to pray on anybody's downfall. But do your thing, bro. You know, like, you're asking for sympathy now from people, you know, when you've been lying this entire time. Let's go look at Ben Token, because Ben Token is another thing I want to talk about here. Ben Token obviously is the Bitboy crypto. And it's just been absolutely, now it's taking a dump. I mean, this thing launched a V2, mind you, on October 31st, and it looks like an absolute rug. You know, it still is at a $3.92 million market cap, you know, but liquidity is $822,000. A lot of people say that this is just a way for people to take out money and pay themselves, but yeah, a lot of people lost bet on Ben Token. I thought this would pump. You know, obviously Bleaves is still supporting him and stuff like that, but I just think, like I said, I think Bleaves is a little blind. I think he's just this is the hill he's going to die on, right? This is a hill he's going to die on. Like, you read the legal papers. I watched half of that thing, and it's like, okay, it's just all you putting your personal information, your gripes into that video to just make Ben look better. And the truth is, what we're starting to see from a judge is that what he's been saying is just a fucking lie. He's just lying to everybody. And now he's like surprised that it's falling apart. So I don't feel bad for Ben, but I hope AJ and J Chains, you know, continue to do their shit, you know, and I'm sure they will kill in the cryptocurrency space. So that's the Ben update. Now, another thing I want to talk about, and if you guys have any questions, we could talk about it here. Another update I want to talk about is the fact that Paulie XO, you know, Paulie, literally, this man is single-handedly taking down Pepe right now. Now, here's the thing. In the beginning, when Paulie launched Pawn Coin and whatever, I mean, if you look at Pawn Coin, the chart, it's recovering quite nicely. But to me, there are 100x plays everywhere in crypto. Whatever. He did it once. It did great, right? Pawn Coin, whatever. It was taking a fat dump for a while, you know. But he created another one called Pork yesterday, which is like Pepe Fork. And his reasoning is, because I went into a Twitter live space yesterday for the first time. His reasoning is he's tired of the VC-backed projects. He's tired of people like Brian Armstrong, who are not looking out for the little guy, right? Who are just taking advantage of people, influencers, shitfluencers, they call them in the space and whatnot. You know, he kind of runs his spaces like a dictator, but it's highly, highly entertaining. Highly entertaining. He literally blocks people if you come up to the stage and you don't put your hand up to talk. He blocks people for putting emojis, using emojis while they're waiting to be called on. You know, cultish behavior in crypto makes money. Cultish behavior in crypto makes money. We've seen it with Hex. And let me tell you something. Paulie has the cult to rule all cults, in my opinion, right now in crypto. In my opinion, Paulie's probably the biggest figure when it comes to price action and pushing something in the space that we've seen in a long time. This guy launched something called Pork, which is called PEPE Fork, on the 29th, very late, and this thing hit a $266 million market cap, and it's still pumping. You know, now his goal is to flip Pepe, and it probably will. Pepe has been dumping like crazy. I think it's down like 20% yesterday. They already have way more liquidity across chain than Pepe. But the reason why he's doing that, and the reason why Paulie's doing that is because he says he helped Pepe get listed on Binance, and they didn't want to work with them. He said Pepe stole Matt Fury's art, and they didn't pay Matt Fury any royalties or thank him for it, so he's coming out against them. I think that the Pepe team just kind of shunned Paulie, and then he's kind of upset about it. But Paulie has made some good points, because as time went on, even though I don't agree with Paulie on everything, obviously, I've called him out before. I think it was a bitch move when that guy came up to him and he was recording and he sounded like a complete Karen. Stop recording me. I'm going to call the cops. It's kind of lame. But as time went on, he's kind of vindicated, because we've seen some shady shit happen with the Pepe team. What was that? Well, the Pepe team, somebody sold like $13 to $16 million worth of Pepe tokens, straight supply, sent it to centralized exchanges. And the only thing the Pepe X account had to say was, there was a person on the dev team that was a bad person, and he's gone now. You don't have to worry about him. But none of the devs are docs, so we don't know who the hell is doing what. All we know is that shady shit's going on with Pepe. So obviously Paulie has been proven right over time. And Paulie has doxed one of the devs he believes to be associated with Pepe. And I think it's true, because that guy even blocked me, and I've never sent anything to the guy. So anybody like who posts about Pork or Pepe, he blocked, Paulie says, imagine blocking someone because they don't like the same shitcoin as you. People are so soft, it's hysterical. Well, to be fair, Paulie, you blocked people for putting emojis up in a live space, which is stupid. But he did it, But he's a straight degenerate. He probably sleeps 1 hour a day. He's a crypto degenerate. And the truth is, if you were following Paulie and you're part of the cults make money, and you got in on Pork at launch, you are sitting pretty. And to me, as long as the outcome is income, you can't lose. So I like to see this. Now, are they going to flip Pepe and keep flipping Pepe? Maybe. Is Pepe done? Maybe. Is Pork going to eventually look like Pawn Coin? Probably eventually, right? So make sure to take your profits all the way up. You can hold to $1 billion or whatever you want to get to. I always recommend taking profits, right? But it is a spectacle, and it's interesting to see one man be able to take down so many people. Very, very interesting story, and I'm here for it. It's highly entertaining. I guess this is the guy, Degen Harambe, who blocked me. I don't know why he blocked me, fucking weirdo. But I got a bag of pork, so I like money. No, Chris Chillin. And so I guess these are the devs of Pepe. So, Paulie docs them. Now, is what they're doing illegal by taking supply? Is what Pepe doing illegal from taking supply? I don't know, because here's the thing. The thing with SafeMoon, and we got the SafeMoon devs in trouble, was the fact that they were telling people one thing but doing the exact opposite. Pepe is a meme coin that literally said has no intrinsic value. There was no promises, no roadmap, no nothing, right? So, is it really illegal? Probably not. Probably not. But it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see. So shout out to Paulie for giving us some entertaining degenerate shit. I think it's funny. I've called him out before, and he actually called me out for calling him out, because obviously when you have a meme coin that's pumping, you look vindicated, right? You launch something that's pumping, you look vindicated. It is what it is. It's just, to me, it's another meme coin that's sending. Is it anything extraordinary? Right now, yes, when Ethereum, and one more thing, Ethereum meme tokens have been not the highlight at all. It's all been about Solana meme coins. But Ethereum, man, this is really helping Ethereum take it back because we haven't had an Ethereum sender like this since probably fucking Pepe. We haven't had an Ethereum meme coin just surpass $100 million market cap since, or 150, 200 million since like Pepe. So this is making ETH great again, which I like because I do like ETH meme coins still. And I don't think ETH is dead by any stretch of the mean. Osm says, yes, that's illegal for taking supply. Pepe straight scamming. Any product that takes LP is bullshit. I don't know if it's illegal though. How's that illegal? You know, I don't see how that's illegal. We'll see if, the Pepe devs get in trouble and stuff like that, but very interesting, So hey, man, if you're part of the Paulie cult, you're fucking sitting pretty. I read one post where some guy put 2 ETH and he's up at $2 million. Sheesh. You know what I mean? All right. Some more news. FTX expects to fully repay customers, but won't restart defunct crypto exchange. So this is we talked about this a little bit yesterday. It was breaking news. FTX is going to repay everybody in full. Let's go. Shout out to, John Ray for getting that done. And they are not going to restart FTX. So all those rumors we heard about FTX restarting, not going to happen. FTT token taking a big shit today, our biggest loser on the day. So obviously we talked about the Federal Reserve leaving interest rates unchanged. And Jupiter, obviously one of the largest, I think the largest decentralized airdrop ever. Some guy got airdropped $1 million worth of Jupiter coin because he used Jupiter a lot. Had a massive dump. Now, this doesn't surprise me because, yeah, it's going to have a massive dump. People are probably fucking selling. But I think over time, Jupiter will do better. So, and the thing is, like, it's an airdrop. You got free fucking tokens for using Jupiter. So, whatever, Ozam Austin, it was a little different, though. SafeMoon's different, though. SafeMoon, there was an expectation of return. The devs were telling that they weren't taking liquidity, and they had this roadmap that they were supposed to fill and all this shit. So that's a little different. Like meme coins like Kakinu and Pepe that literally say like there's no intrinsic value, there's no promise of return. It's just a meme. It's a little different because SafeMoon's different. That devs telling people things and live spaces and what I mean. That's different. Completely different. I get what you're saying though. They did the same thing, but the expectation was different. And that's pretty much the news, guys. Oh yeah, and then this was pretty interesting. U.S. Energy Data Agency to track crypto mining power use. So a quick little note, Reuters, the U.S. Energy Information Administration will begin to more closely track electricity consumption by cryptocurrency mining companies operating in the United States, the agency said on Wednesday. The EIA said it plans to launch a survey next week to select Bitcoin miners, which will be required to respond with their energy use details as part of the agency data collection request authorized by the Office of Management and Budget on January 26th. So they're going to be tracking how much energy Bitcoin miners are using. It's going to be interesting to see how they spin that. I remember it wasn't too long ago where Joe Biden was talking about potentially having like a 30% increase on crypto energy used for cryptocurrency. We'll see if that's actually a thing, but that was pretty interesting. Right. This is pretty interesting. So I wonder what this is going to look like. Obviously, if people who mine cryptocurrency, sometimes they're not even in profit. Like the money you spend every month on electricity, you're going to be in the negative. You're going to be in the negative hard, before you actually make any profit on any cryptocurrency you're mining. Like if you mine Caspa, obviously you're sitting pretty, but there's some cryptocurrencies you mining, nothing really happens, right? So. But besides that, guys, let's go ahead and get into some Q&A and see what's going on. I don't think that statement like that by Pepe keeps them clean. It's like saying I'm not a financial advisor if they think you're giving financial advice. Yeah, well, Ozam Austin. So here's the thing. It's like Pokemon cards, right? That's been the argument for cryptocurrency. Like, is it a security? Is there an expectation of return or anything like that? Maybe stealing LP is not, it's different, right? Maybe it's illegal. Maybe it's. I still think it's a gray area. Yeah, SafeMoon basically made it sound like you can't lose. Exactly. Yeah. No one would on FTX. Who would trust the name even if the board CEO was different? So Sandblast, that's an interesting. So you're right, Sandblast. I think that what could have been FTX's saving grace is the fact that it went through so much shit. You know that if it did relaunch, it would be the most legit clean exchange because they wouldn't have that catastrophe again. But you're right. The normie probably wouldn't trust FTX, you know. But a good thing, well, here's the thing. Now that they're fully repaying customers and people who did lose their money will be getting their money back in full, you know, whoever maybe lost hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars in FTX, which there was a ton of people that had lots of money in FTX, they're going to be getting their money back. And so if it reopened under new management and it was the most, you know, highly scrutinized and an exchange that was looked under a microscope all the time, then I think it could sell. It could sell. But you're right. It's tough. It's tough. Let's look at the Ben Coin chart. Ben Coin chart's taking a shit. What's up, Justin, man? Finally, Karma finally caught up with Ben. Wouldn't be surprised if he opts himself later on. Well, we're not hoping for that to happen, right? I hope he finds peace, man. I hope he does well in his life. I hope whatever, you know, I hope he figures it out. I hope he figures it out. But I mean, it's like, obviously you're going to get this shit back, dude. You came after everybody. They're getting it back in fiat and not their crypto, which is wild. What do you mean, Azam? Crypto.com just added Jupiter today. Nice. Yeah, I think every exchange is probably going to add Jupiter. What exchanges is it actually on? Let me see. It's probably on everyone, right? Yeah, it's on Binance, OKX, Bybit, Get.io, HTA. Yeah, it's on it. Except for Coinbase, obviously, but. Wow, click the like button. What's up, Kayla? How you doing? Good morning. It's not a hard fork. No, it's an ETH shitcoin. It is a shitcoin. And Paulie called it a shitcoin. So thoughts on GME? Doing very, very well, bro. GME, the dumb money thing, the GameStop token. I think it hit a $69 million market cap yesterday. It's doing well. Bro, Ben broke down on stream yesterday. Yeah, he's not doing too hot. He's fucked, bro. He's fucked. He has a lot of shit going on. I know some shit that I probably don't want to say on here, but he has a lot of shit going on. I'll tell you that. A lot of drama. A lot of people coming after him for money. You know, a lot. Do the ruggy, Alexandra. It's hard to reinvent yourself at his age. Trust me, I know. I'm 50 and no business hires me. Yeah, it is. If you have a track record of doing stuff, you know. The thing about Ben is like, dude, Ben is a very, very hard worker. His personality is polarizing. People like him or hate him. And that, like, literally, there's a lot of people like that are popular, like it's like sports broadcasters. Like there's a lot like Stephen A. Smith, like polarizing, hard worker. But the other part of Ben is he's fucking crazy and he says some weird shit. And that's where, like, you know, people like freak out because, you know, you never know when he's going to say some shit like call Rand a pedophile or some crazy stuff or accuse people of things that there's no proof of, you know. He literally tried to connect TJ's wife, right? Remember that Asian guy who just got clapped for stealing all that Bitcoin on Silk Road? So there was an Asian guy, right? I don't know if you guys saw that story. It was a huge story. He just got arrested. But back in the day in Silk Road, there was an exploit where if you were like to claim Bitcoin, you could click it like multiple times and you could get a bunch of Bitcoin. And this was Bitcoin was dirt cheap. So he got like billions of dollars in Bitcoin. And that person lived in the same town as like in Georgia, like all of them, like TJ's ex-wife. And he tried to associate her with that guy. He put out this long thread pretty much saying that, oh, she was with another crypto millionaire and now she's with TJ. It's like, dude, like, why would you even say that? Like, why not shut the fuck up? Why not just shut the fuck up? You know? I don't know. I can't wait for Byte. Yes, Byte. I'm bullish on Byte. Byte'll be okay. He said it cost him $25K a month to run his channel. Not $25K a month to run his channel, but $25K a month he has to pay in like all his bills. FTX is paying people back in fiat, not the crypto they held, and they're paying back at the price their account when it collapsed, not what the crypto is worth now. Interesting. Okay. That's pretty terrible. Awesome. That's pretty terrible, actually. At least, honestly, at least they're getting something back, you know? I hate it when he wants to have a heart-to-heart, so annoying when we have our own problems. I know. It's hard to feel sorry for him at this point. I actually did in the beginning. I actually did. Until I just started discovering everything. Then we kind of went at it back and forth on X and stuff like that. And he called me like a woman or some shit. I don't know. I don't know. Kayla. I agree, Steve. Kind of sucks because FTX collapsed. Bitcoin was like 20K. Solana was like 20K. $20. Like those returns are nuts. Yeah. Joshua. My record is excellent. Never been arrested or anything. Still never hired. How's your employment history though? What do your old bosses have to say about you? Like I had a big reality check too. I used to work for Target. And I passed up on a big opportunity to get a big promotion. And I think that rubbed my current boss the wrong way. And I ended up quitting and I ended up moving back to San Diego. But I kind of, hit the ground. I kind of fell. I fell, right? I ran out of money. I wasn't doing so hot. And then so I was like, you know what? Let me go back to retail. Let me go back to Target. And I had my interview and I don't know what happened, but I left that interview feeling like I'm not getting this job. And then obviously they talked to your old bosses. And I don't think my old boss had anything good to say about me. I mean, it all worked out, but so I don't know. Sometimes, shit happens. No, he said it cost him $25K a month to run his channel. That's not true. There's no fucking way. There's no way. Unless he's paying them insane salaries. He called you a woman. Yeah. We're supposed to fight each other. And he said, no, I don't hit women or something like that. Something like that, but shut up, Awesome. I called you too the other day. You didn't return my phone calls. Dumb Money was different when it's because Awesome, when you call me, like I'm pretty busy and like it's always at like times where I'm like super busy. And we'd be talking for like hours, I know. Missed out on the 5X for sure. Most people never get the money back though. Yeah. Only good things. I'm just old. They want to hire young people. True sometimes, Matthew. That is true. Depends on the job, but that is true. Ben isn't 100% wrong. Shut up, Austin. Maybe that's why he doesn't want to fight you. He thinks you're a woman. Yeah, he doesn't want to fight me. Yeah. I mean, I get it. I would kick his ass. Like, actually kick his ass. It wouldn't even be, I'd actually feel kind of bad. But he's fighting some developer from the Harry Potter Obama Sonic Inu project. It's whatever. I am grateful to Cryptos R Us and George and the whole promotion for giving me the opportunity. It's not their fault my opponent pulled out. My opponent hurt his ribs, keeper. I couldn't find another opponent. So it is what it is. Attention, Rodney, give me something that will 2x in a few days. I dare you. Well, I'll tell you some meme coins that I'm in, but they're not a layup. So I'm in this one called B Pinky. I'm going to make another video for them. It's a Mr. Beast kind of themed token. I can get into the specifics, but go follow me on X. You can click their X. They need to link their X account to Dex Tools. I need to tell them to do that. But I have a decent bag of this one. We'll see what happens. It could go up, it could go down. But they're getting ready for an exchange listing probably, and they're going to do some more promo, so it could do well. So I'm in this one. I'm in this BNB token called Marsh. It's been okay. It's been holding steady. Big pump, big dump, nice little recovery. I'm in dual token, pretty big, got him pretty big for the pre-sale, and the rest of my meme coins are just down. Everything's down. Like I got rugged in this one the other day, which I never talked about it. So, but this one absolutely rugged me, so I lost money there. Byte is pulling back a little bit, but Byte is having higher lows. I mean, this chart looks super healthy. Kulo has been kind of lackluster. Sync is one I'm in, but I just kind of stake it, set it and forget it. And that's pretty much all I'm in right now. I'm not in a lot. I think honestly, Pork, the PEPE fork has more to grow. So I think this is probably the hottest meme coin right now. I know it's at a $280 million market cap, but I think that Paulie still has the power to push this. No, I'm not in cock. CODM. What's up, Rolla? How you doing? Rodney looks tough. Most people would get destroyed in the ring. Well, the tricky part is because there was one person that probably could have fought me, but he was a professional fighter. Like, I'm not going to fight a professional fighter. I'm not a professional fighter. I want to fight someone who's my skill level, which I had a person relative, like my size. When we trained pretty much about the same, but he hurt his ribs. So. No, I'm not still partnered with Myra, but I am still partnered with Myro. So Myro's taking a pretty big dump, under 100 million, but it'll pop a pump again. So if you guys notice, like all the meme coins are down, dude. It's been a rough week for a lot of meme coins. Rough week. It's been rough. Where do I buy these shit coins? Uniswap, Radium, Jupiter, PancakeSwap. You know, Cas was pretty good. Got to be careful starting out fighting. No early losses. Well, here's my Kayla. Here's my thing. Like, dude, I really wanted to fight. I was training like a lot, like at least 2 hours a day. 5-6 days a week. But what that was doing was taking away from crypto content, and so now my goal is now just to get my BJJ blue belt, and then just put out more content, do more promos and stuff like that. So. Thank you so much, Heddies.eth. So it's giving me some time. It's going to give me some time to focus on crypto content again. Although, honestly, it's been kind of boring, dude. X has been fun. I've been posting a lot on X, but it's been kind of boring, to be honest. But I got some promos coming out. Keep an eye out for that. Guys, I don't know if you guys know, some of the products I've been putting out are doing really well. You just need to make sure, like, with any meme coin, guys, they're not here for forever. They're here for a good time, not a long time. That applies to any shitcoin. They're here for a good time, not a long time. If you're up, take your fucking profits. Even if it's a 2x, a 3x, a 4x. It's gambling. It's like literally gambling. Take your profits. Don't hold the bag all the way down. I know it may seem like a good idea to hold it, but you're probably better off just taking some profits. You'll feel better. I used to train with, nice. I would help him train for 80. So Glaze, I'm a big, strong guy, and I'm pretty much like a really good white belt, I would say. I could probably be a blue belt somewhere, but I've never been consistent enough to get a blue belt. So that's my goal. Walking in, I'm in a new gym right now. I've been striking mostly, but I'm going to start grappling, and I'm just going to focus on getting my BJJ black belt, blue belt, and then I'm doing strength and conditioning classes and stuff like that, and just working out, getting on a typical workout schedule again. So nice, Glaze. I'm at Gracie, Charlottesville. Do you think Ben will get sued for Bencoin? Maybe. I don't say how you can, though. As long as they're delivering, Advantis? Yes, that's a good project. I used to compete. Nice, Glaze. Let's go. I love Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I like striking better, though. I do like striking better. Being able to throw hands is just better. In my opinion. I don't think Ben will get... I mean, maybe he will. I don't know. But it's like... the thing is, like, if a project is dumping, but they're still doing what they said they're going to do, it's like shares in a company. Just because the valuation of the company goes down, it's like, doesn't mean you can just sue them for not getting a return on your investment. It's like, you got that reach though, goddamn. Yeah, but there are people that are my size, my height, who have good reach. So I definitely got to change my name to Heady Soul. I'm definitely loving the NFTs and memes. Gas fees on Solana. Yeah, so I think Solana is a great network to trade on. I think, though, in my opinion, I think there's still going to be some Solana senders, but I do think that Ethereum may start making a little bit of a comeback. I think that Ethereum may start coming back a little bit. What's going on, CryptoFlex? How you doing? I took Northern Shaolin Kung Fu for a while. Nice. I think, my wingspan's like 6'2", 6'3". Hold on, big arms. He hasn't done anything to push Bencoin. He said it's a crypto adoption. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. I even said it when it came out. Dude, crypto adoption is literally like one of the number one things some shitcoins use last bull cycle to pump their shit. Crypto adoption. It's just a buzzword, bro. It's a shitcoin. It's fine. It's a shitcoin. I don't know how to fight, but I know how to eat. Let's go. I need a haircut and a beard trim. Okay, so B Pinky, and I'm sure no one really cares about this. It's off topic, but they're gonna get their website and X account linked to there. Yeah, they should get this done. It makes it easier for people to find it. I know you ain't talking, Edgar. Yeah, but this is probably the most bullish Solana meme coin that I'm in right now. We'll see what happens with it, but this is probably probably the best sentiment. So once they get this deck score up, this will help get some their websites and stuff like that connected. It'll help. But they already had the GotBit partnership with GotBit has been really good for meme coins. So, but besides that, there's not any Solana plays that I'm really in that I'm bullish on right now, except for like Myro, but it's a bigger one. Maybe Ponke has some time to pump. Anyone seen the Shib burger joint in Europe? I have not. Has anybody been to a Shib restaurant yet? GM on Soul mission this morning. Is it brand new? What's up, D Jones? How you doing? Worldwide Crypto. Bitboy should have just launched his own project from the get-go as opposed to how he bought Bencoin from another Ben. Well, that situation is jacked up in itself. Like, because that Ben guy, first of all, that Ben guy got banned from X, and everyone that had his like little that had like a little association with them is like done now. So, but Ben helped him get those products off the road, and then they had like some drama. It was fucked up. Yeah, I think Punke would do well. Any reasons why you stopped your Myro partnership? That's it. That's all they paid for. So, and they did well. I mean, they went from like a $2 million market cap to like a $20 million market cap. So they did really well. Waiting on the Tesla diner, though. Ben ETH was smart for disappearing after running so many. I don't think he disappeared. They banned him from X. He didn't disappear. Have I looked on RoboSolana? I have not. No, I have not. Yeah, Ben ETH is worst version of Ben Armstrong. I never really pay attention to that guy. I've got those weird limbs. I still wish him and Paulie would have boxed, though. I'm 5'11 with 6'3 wingspan. Shirt shopping sucks. Let's go, CODM. Tall Daddy in the chat. Yeah, crypto market's looking a little red, but this is actually not that bad. Obviously sold down. This actually doesn't look that bad, though. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm accumulating ETH. I think that's where it's at right now. It's just my opinion, but I think that's where it's at, accumulating ETH. What's up, Truth Underground? Good morning, good morning. What's up, Evangelos? Silk Road? Yeah, man, if you haven't watched a documentary on the Silk Road, you need to do it immediately. Bro, I'll fight you for some pizza and wings, but that's the only way you will see me fight. We'll fight for food. Saw a few scam profit on Jupiter airdrop yesterday. They even had a gold check mark on the profits, just saying be careful. Yeah, be careful out there, guys. That's why I don't like anything, bro. Like clicking links to claim anything. There's too many scams out there, even on like official pages. Yes, ETH. I think to be honest, I think ETH is like a big buy. Attention, Rodney. I went from hating your guts during Saitama days to liking you now. Well, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you. The approval of the Ethereum ETF will produce a better result than the Bitcoin ETFs, in my opinion. Bullish on ETH. Yeah, that's what I think too. I think ETH is like ETH meme coins and Ethereum in general. Gaming scams are crazy right now too. Yeah, just be careful, guys. Look at my thing is, if it's too good to be true, it is. Okay. I just had a buddy lose $15,000+ in crypto. If it's too good to be true, guys, it is. Okay. Don't click links. Hopefully Ben gets the help he needs, sees a therapist. I hope so, but I doubt it. He's going to ask for donations again, I'm sure. New game called Pixels. You can play to earn airdrops. Nice. Yeah, there's some play to earn games now. I remember I got into Axie Infinity, which was super fucking boring. I tried. It was so boring. I tried because it was kind of dead in the crypto space. It was so boring. Ron, I'm very proud of you for everything you have accomplished in the years I've known you. Thank you so much, Edgar. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for that, bro. I appreciate that. Ben should hire Elana Haba. She probably accept Ben. Who's that? Oh, playing a pixelated game sounds like fun. Not. Pixelated games are fun. I sent you some Saitanobi on Ben's donation. I lost 5K last year, clicked on the wrong link. Yeah, I don't do that. So one of the good pieces of advice I heard yesterday, someone said like, have a wallet. Like if you really like want to really protect your crypto, have like a laptop or like a phone that you use only for crypto trading. Like you could have an old phone that you maybe like have sitting around, because a lot of people have like extra phones sitting around, like phones they don't use anymore if they didn't trade it in, that you could like just use, connect to Wi-Fi and just use strictly for crypto trading. So Shinrobi, the dev, the hottie dev. Yeah, actually, I still follow Shibrobi. She cool. Let's see the comments on this. Quit boy crypto. Nuts. What a crazy situation for Ben Armstrong, right? Bro, I sent Ben so much money when he got fired. It's hard to feel sorry for him at this time. Did you really, Cooler J? I think he made like a lot of money, like in 24. It was nuts. Ben looks like he might top himself. What do you mean? Alina Haba is hot AF. Who is that? Is that a porn star? Some of y'all be getting home. Alina. No. Oh, she's oh, is that Trump's lawyer? Oh yeah, I remember her. Yeah. Yeah, she was kind of breaking the internet. This is Trump's lawyer, right? Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I do. I use a Pixel 7 for crypto, no SIM card, just my Wi-Fi and VPN, and I use an extra cold wallet as a. That's smart, bro. Yeah, that's smart, headies. That's probably the safest way, because then you can use your regular computer, your regular PC, without having to worry about. You can just click on whatever fucking links you want, and like usually when you click on like drainer or scam wallets, when you click on scam wallets, it doesn't give you a virus. It just drains your crypto. But if you have no crypto to be drained, and you're cool. Ben needs to walk in the wilderness for a while, pray, fast, pray, and then come back for better. Yeah, I think so. Dumber than a box of rocks, but hot as fuck. I'll be subscribing to her OnlyFans. If she's a lawyer, she's probably good. Just because someone's hot doesn't mean they're dumb. I mean, sometimes that is correlated, but not all the time. She's a lawyer. I mean, she has to be doing something right. I don't know. I'm not familiar with her in public speaking and stuff. Maybe she is dumb as hell. I don't know. Maybe she's dumb as hell. Yeah, I sent him to ETH when he was crying on live with his wife next to him. I feel like he manipulated us. He 100% did. Dude, at that time, he asked for 2 ETH. He still had a car he could sell and a truck he could sell and guns he could sell. Could have did all that, but he didn't. Instead, he said his wife's credit cards were maxed out, and he didn't have $20 for gas. So whatever. To me, it's lame. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to get out of here this morning, guys. I'm going to be going live over on X in 2 hours for our meme coin chill and chill. Come hang out. It'll be a good time. Guys, smash the like button on your way out. Hopefully you got some entertainment this morning. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Have a nice day, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.